So today we will be doing the mid tier list. Who are the best mids in the game? How are we functioning? Put down your pitchforks and torches. Let's talk about the mid of the game. Being able to active tag into 21 and debuff the opponent is something that we all obviously know is very strong. How and who we debuff is going to be a question as we continue to move forward, but the whole idea of it is using active tag. The idea of a role in Dragon Ball FighterZ, the mid role, let's bring up that definition of roles again, the function assumed in part played by a person or thing in a particular situation, that particular situation being Dragon Ball FighterZ, or you can even get closer to it and say active tag, the particular situation of active tag, being able to tag in a different character and utilize them. 21 is a character that is very good when it comes to the situation that she's providing. She's providing the function of bringing in, knocking you down, and then lowering that character's damage permanently. That has a number of implications. Having the lower damage means, well, you do less damage. It's going to be, you need more hits in order to kill set character. You may even need to tag in a different character to finish off other characters because you might not have enough damage to do so in that normal instance. You are encouraged to take the character out or leave them in depending on your strategy, and you're encouraged to do something about the scenario you've been put in and think about it in advance. Right, so for 21, what is their assists? If I'm being honest with you, it's a Yamcha assist. It's pretty good. It can actually be 2H. That's something that's unique to her outside of Yamcha. It's pretty niche. It doesn't come up too often, but when it does come up, it's pretty. Well, your opponent is already. If you're trying to hang out in the air, it comes up. It can come up if your opponent thinks you're going to come down and they end up 2Hing. You try to call the assist to hit them for you. It's actually there are some counterplay to it. She also has a barrier assist. Barrier assists have always been good. 17s is the best barrier assist because it has a hitbox. Just because it has a hitbox, it takes the benefits of one without the other, so she has the nerfed version of that. What do they do on active tag? 21 provides her debuff on active tag, something very strong, something very centralizing. Can they provide active tag? She's very good at providing active tag, so much so that she can even provide to characters like Gotenks a Dragon Rush. She can provide characters a Dragon Rush from active tag, similar to someone like Vegito. And what is their kit? So much to talk about when it comes to their kit. 21 has access to her Slicer, which is reminiscent of something like a air DP from Vegeta. You can compare it to something like a Broly throw. Her Lariat is very reminiscent of somebody like a Vegito, someone like a Gogeta being able to go through projectiles. So yes, a lot of good things coming from her. She also has command grabs like her counterpart and like Broly as well. So basically her kit has a little bit of everything. She even has beams. She can zone you out the same way that Tien does. It actually functions almost the exact same, only hers is multi-hits and it has a pop-up to where Tien has to do it and then basically commit right away. She has a little bit of an opportunity to see if it's connecting, a bit of an in-between between Dodon Ray and Kamehameha. Her defense is probably the most lackluster part. She doesn't have anything like a DP or anything like that, but she does have an anti-air immune move, and she does have a frame 1 projectile immune thing, so people like Piccolo, she can RPS with them pretty effectively. If you decide to do things like safe jumps, you can hit it just like how Roshi does, since it's not a guard point, but since it's anti-air frame 1, she can catch safe jumps if done properly. Not to mention that because you're blocking her now, you can call an assist. If you get hit, she can stomp you off. She has her own unique things from her kit as well. She has a little bit of everything, which is why she's become so centralizing because of that fact.
We're never done learning, it's never over.